I got your nose.
I got your nose! I got your nose! No! I got your nose! I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it back. There you go.
There you go. It's back.
It's all done.
It's a common misconception to think that you just need to get protein from meat, which is definitely not true. The protein that comes from plants is much cleaner of a process to obtain.
Maneuvering Men's Aging Challenges with Dr. Eric Fong, Vegan, Part 2 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
Vegan leaders, brilliant future.
If you are introduced to someone in uplifting Uruguay, you can say mucho gusto, which means pleased to meet you in Spanish, the nation's official language. Invigorating viewers, my name is Agatha. The outstanding people of Uruguay wish that your compassionate actions toward the planet and our animal friends bring you inner peace.
Cat person loves being scratched by rocks.
She's gonna flop over. Yep, there she goes. She likes the rock that much. Here, ready? You want more rock scratches? Rock, 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 rock. So I got her a surprise. Hey Nola, rocks. It's rock heaven. This is the best day ever for her. Do you like the rocks?
Welcome to our show entitled Maneuvering Men's Aging Challenges with Dr. Eric Fong, Vegan, Part 2 of 2. Dr. Eric Fong is a licensed medical physician specializing in men's health and anti-aging medicine. He founded the Men Clinic in Woodland Hills, California, USA, with the mission to revitalize aging men by providing cutting-edge treatments to restore their bodies to a more youthful state. Dr. Fong graduated with a degree in chemical engineering from the University of Washington and pursued his medical education at Pacific Northwest University of Health Sciences. He places a strong emphasis on preventative health care and is dedicated to enhancing the overall quality of life for older males through his medical services. In Part 1, Dr. Fong discussed common men's health challenges associated with the decline of certain hormones as they age and highlighted the importance of embracing a healthy lifestyle. Today, Dr. Fong will delve deeper into considerations when transitioning to a vegan dietary regime, one of the practices he recommends to his patients to positively adjust their way of life. When it comes to choosing protein sources, many individuals unfortunately still prioritize consumption of animal people meat. However, vegan, plant-based foods actually offer a superior protein source compared to products derived from animal persons. Dr. Fong explores this topic further based on the concept of metabolism.
It's a common misconception to think that you just need to get protein from meat, which is definitely not true. The protein that comes from plants is much cleaner of a process to obtain because when you consume meat, you have to spend many calories breaking down the actual meat itself into amino acids. There's enzymes called protease in the stomach that do that, which take a lot of energy, and it's actually not good for the body. And people feel that too. Usually after a big steak or a big meal of chicken, they feel sluggish and they feel heavy. And that protein, you only absorb about 30 or 40% of that protein as well. And it causes inflammation within the body. So that's probably another reason why people feel sluggish or the energy levels can go down. Living a healthy vegan lifestyle is very important. It's definitely the best diet as far as prevention of any cardiovascular events in the future and overall health and well-being in general. Reduces inflammation, which can help your energy levels. It definitely helps with digestive issues as well. Many disease processes are stemmed from eating meat, such as colon cancers and other cancers associated with meat as well throughout the body. So this is something I try to incorporate into my practice, is spending the time to talk to them about the importance of these type of lifestyle changes that people can make for longevity purposes.
Given the numerous adverse effects associated with an animal people meat diet, why isn't the medical profession advocating more strongly for the vegan alternative? Let's turn to Dr. Fong for insights.
My personal opinion is that medicine is run by politics to some degree. My eyes got opened when I found that research article showing how powerful a vegan diet can be in reversing arteriosclerosis. When I was going through medical school, we were taught that there's no way to reverse arteriosclerosis or the hardening of the arteries. I found independently through my own research, a Duke University study that took patients with the worst Framingham score. So it's a predictive indicator. These patients having a cardiovascular event, a stroke or a heart attack within a 2-year period of time. We took the worst of the worst. They did a CT scan, looked at the calcifications of their coronary arteries, then they put them on a vegan diet. They redid the CT scans 2 years later, and they found that they're completely clean. And it also just opened my eyes to the system itself, because that is such a powerful study. Why isn't all the medical schools, and why isn't this just common knowledge? So that also opened my eyes to reading and talking to some of my professors and actually asking their opinion on it. I remember doing that. And they also enlightened me about the politics of medicine as well.
Vegan, as we sow, so shall we reap.
Soon we'll hear Dr. Feng's thoughts on special interest groups' influence on the practice of medicine. We will now pause a moment to immerse ourselves in the gentle embrace of sunshine and breeze, and be right back. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
A little head scratcher. Sleeping buddy.
Laying beside the other has definitely made them sleep better.
Welcome back to Maneuvering Men's Aging Challenges with Dr. Eric Fong, Vegan, Part 2 of 2 on Supreme Master Television. Before our pause, Dr. Fong discussed his shock on discovering that a study's findings that a vegan diet could reverse hardening of the arteries were not discussed in medical school and have not been embraced by the medical profession.
I think a lot of it has to do with special interest groups too, having influence. And the meat industry is a billion-dollar industry that can influence many different parts of politics. There's many hypocritical statements made under the CDC's website, one of which they're still promoting a pyramid diet. The pyramid diet shows that grains and other carbs should be the staple, and then at the very top, dairy and meats should be consumed for a healthy diet. But they also have shown in different parts of the CDC's website that all meat contributes to cardiovascular disease and is not necessary for a healthy diet as well. So there are some things that need to be cleaned up. But interestingly, the school systems nowadays around America are still teaching the pyramid diet, which is outdated. And that definitely is impacting our society and how we think about food.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Dr. Fong shed light on challenges some individuals face during their initial transition to veganism.
It's easier to be vegan now than ever just because there are so many options. Some people still crave meat when they go vegan, and so there are fake meats out there that still taste like meat, and which is a really nice bridge. So I suppose being open to those alternatives is really important for people trying to bridge to a vegan diet. And then also making sure that they are eating a balanced vegan diet. Meats are heavier on the stomach, and it actually takes much longer for our body to break down any sort of meat-based product. So you feel full for a longer period of time, but it's actually not healthy to feel that way, even though people are having the illusion that that's what should be normal. So I think having an understanding that, yeah, plant-based food can go through the stomach quicker, but that is also a healthier thing to feel lighter after you eat. And perhaps maybe just eat more small meals, plant-based meals throughout the day, and that could be helpful.
In today's fast-paced world, maintaining mental tranquility is just as essential as preserving physical health when it comes to navigating life's challenges. Let's delve into Dr. Fong's perspectives on this important topic.
A lot of guys find that in this busy world that we live in, it's hard to find time to do anything for themselves and to calm their emotions. A lot of guys have found that exercise tends to be their form of meditation, which is actually true because you're just focusing your mind. And when you're pushing yourself to extremes, especially on a physical level, it takes mental focus to do that. So they're blocking out all the stressors of their life, which is wonderful. Of course, I also recommend for patients to take times for themselves as well, just to be still, be quiet, so they can process their own thoughts or feelings and connect with the source, so they can be and have a more peaceful life.
We express our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Eric Fong for sharing his valuable insights with us. May we all lead fulfilling, robust lives and enjoy happiness and well-being through smart lifestyle choices. For more information about Dr. Eric Fong, vegan, please visit menclinics.com.
Carnivore saliva contains sulfuric acid, which breaks down the flesh, and it's digested easily. But human saliva doesn't do that. So much energy is wasted because your stomach's gastric juices and hydrochloric acid cannot digest animals. Vegetarian food, on the other hand, easily moves through us within a few hours. Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, vegetarian.
Gracious viewers, thank you for joining us today on our program. Up next is Auspicious Signs of the Birth of Master, Part 1 of 10, on Between Master and Disciples. May we cherish the gifts of nature and value the presence of God's creations on earth.
Be vegan. Make peace. Do good deeds. Hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/HL.
Chương trình của chúng tôi cung ứng nhiều ngôn ngữ. Xin xem suprememastertv.com/schedule và suprememastertv.com/HL.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.